We're going to look at using Vokis for authentic assessment in the classroom as a way for students to be able to show what they've learned in the class. The first thing that you do is you go to www.voki.com. And this is what it looks like whenever it comes up. There's lots of things on the page that are eye-catching, but you'll come over here to the Create tab. Whenever you click on that, you get some more options that come up. But the first thing that you're going to want to click on is this kind of icon right here that looks like a head to customize the character. So students could, choose any kind of theme, any kind of Voki character that would go along whatever it is that they are trying to show that they have an understanding about. So you could have a rock tell the part that it played in erosion and deposition, or the part that it played in the rock cycle. You could have a shark tell what it does in a food chain or a food web. So there's all kinds of different ways that you could do this. But to customize the character, they would click on the little icon that looks like a head first. You have some different options in order to be able to filter it. You could choose things that are just male, female, all. It could be animals, edgy. These right here, you can scroll to your right, oddball things, randoms, just all kinds of different options, politics, VIP, holiday, all kinds of things that they could choose from. So I went ahead and went to animals and selected a shark, and you can see he watches the mouse go around. But I'm going to go ahead and click done. And then you can see my background here does not go along with my shark, so I can come in here and click on background, and that'll give me some other options. I can go in and customize some things. Well, let's talk about food chain, so maybe we could have this surfer right here that might go along with it. Click done. And now to the important part, the part where the students are going to be showing you what they've learned by talking through the Voki. You have some different options. You could, record by phone, record by your microphone. The easiest, I think, is just texting it in to speak. So you can type in whatever you want it to say, and there's different accents. I've got mine on English, and then there's different voices that they can choose from. So I'm just going to type in something simple to get the point across. And then you can test it out.
I am a shark and I am at the top of the food chain.
So you can test it out, and then whenever they're done, they just click done. And you can see I have the options to cancel down here. I have options to publish. So if I'm ready, if whatever rubric that you've given the students, if they feel like they have covered all those things with their Voki, explaining and showing their knowledge using the Voki, they can click on publish. And then they will name their scene. And save. So at this point, if they have not created a login, then they could just sign me up here, or I can go ahead and just log in from mine. So if you do not want your students to have a login, they can still use the Vokis on that option that I just had. You can just click on no thanks, and this is what came up. And then I have, if you wanted to embed the code somewhere, or they can just get their Voki link here. Select newly created URL. So we're going to do that. I'm going to come down here and just click on standard Voki link. And there's my link. I can copy that. And they could post this to your school web, or email you the link, however you want to do that. But they post it in. And there's my Voki.
I am a shark and I am at the top of the food chain.
So that's using Vokis for authentic assessment as a different way for students to be able to show you what they've learned.